Give me the gore details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
I want all the gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Hear the gory details.
Not the gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
Call you later with all the gory details.
All right, just give me the gory details.
With all the gory details.
Don't have to recount all the gory details.
They're not wanting to hear the gory details, I guess.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me!
Spare me the fucking details.
Oh boy. It's kind of stuffy in that coffin down there. Hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Monster Monday broadcast, where we're coming to you live from Minecraft again. We've been working our way through a little bit of a survival playlist. Last time you tuned in, we might have been channeling our inner Silence of the Lambs. What was the name of that villain? Not Billy the Kid. I can't remember. Wild Bill? Either way, we were locking people in our basement to keep them here in an attempt to sort of like hoard all of the enchantments available that we could trade these people. That way we had them at all times, because trying to find enchantments by either fishing or like finding treasure chests or just by getting them with luck by throwing your good hard-earned tools at them is literally a gamble. So that's what we were doing. We're going to pick back up. My goal here is, now that we have a whole bunch of these enchantments available, I would love to pimp out some stuff. Namely, I want to start with my bow. Having infinite ammo for it sounds amazing. Having it literally catch people on fire when I shoot them with it sounds amazing. Having it fix itself, actually getting mending or fixing, everything fix themselves on all of my stuff, armor, weapons, tools, that sounds like a great goal. So we'll see where we can go here. It's all just a general plan here. Before we go any further though, I did want to take a second here to talk about something a little bit special here. I'll get my giant hat out of the way so you can see it. My buddy, who you might recognize from the chat as Screaming Homeless Man, is going to be an AD or assistant director on this feature short film. This short film coming out soon. It's currently having its campaign run on Indiegogo. They have a $10,000 goal, and they're almost halfway there, which is pretty awesome. It's a short film called Dark Water, which focuses on the battle with mental health, which is of course super important. Well, good as your physical health if your mental health is not in check. And it's called Dark Water because the character that is suffering from depression and gets these like attacks, right? And it's as if they're suffocating or drowning. I'm sure, as you probably can imagine, that's what it feels like to be suffering from depression, or maybe even anxiety and other types of mental health. What's crazy, maybe like a little bit supernatural about this story, is it seems like there's a bit of a physical manifestation of this sense of drowning in water starts to show up, which makes it extra spooky. So if you guys would love to show some support for a fellow Gory Gang member here, definitely check them out. They, like I said, are already very close to halfway. They got a whole bunch of different options here on the sort of tier list for their perks. So definitely check that out. I'm going to go ahead and copy the link here into the chat for you. I already donated. And of course, if you would love to, feel free to choose whichever contribution fits you. But speaking of fundraising, you might notice that all the way atop the screen, there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker for this other fundraiser we're doing called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you can play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for some sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network Hospital of your choice. We're on our way to raising $12,000, and we're already pushing 3 at the moment. Game day is November 7th, so if you're a gamer or a gaming enthusiast, I cannot recommend checking them out enough. And just like that short film, Dark Water, the Children's Miracle Network Hospital and, of course, Extra Life are huge supporters of mental health. They offer all kinds of services and counseling and treatment to make sure that you get the care that you deserve. Because like I said, what good is being physically fit if your mental health is suffering? You might have a sick day, right? Like, listen, guys, I'm not feeling good. I'm literally unable to come to work, come to school, or hang out, right? I'm unable to do things because I don't feel good. This exact same premise is often overlooked, but that same thing applies to your mental health. You're like, hey, something terrible happened today. Hey, I hurt. Hey, I'm not okay. That needs just as much importance, if not more, because what good is one without the other? That's enough for me, you guys. Let me slap the cans on here. That was terrible. It's way too far forward. I slapped the cans on here. And speaking of Extra Life, you might notice that above my shoulders here, Tawdry Cheetah used their Phantom Points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. So that's what I gotta do here. Wrong window. Lona, what's up, friendo? I think you'll enjoy the artist song I sent you then. Ooh, interesting. You'll have to tell me more about it, Lone Wolf. When did you send me something? I didn't see any songs. Let me donate to Extra Life real quick. This was a Phantom Point redemption, so that's what that is. There's $1. Let's get that drum roll. Messenger. That makes sense. I'll have to check that out when I'm off stream. And that's completed. I'll go ahead and mark this complete behind my shoulder here, Tawdry. Thank you much for those Phantom Points, friendo. Speaking of Tawdry, I should probably check to see if they are currently on Xbox here. We are playing with viewers today, which isn't a huge surprise because we've been playing with viewers all along this entire time. It's absolutely free. All I have to do is be an Extra Lifer. So if you would like to join our Extra Life world, just sign up for Extra Life. Let's see who's online. Okay, party started. There's Tawdry. There's the notification. I'm looking for other Extra Lifers. I know a few had said they were looking to join. I think we're good. Alright, we're good. Tawdry Cheetah. Welcome to the party and stream, friendo.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
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 Well, I guess I should give you guys a little bit of a tour of what has happened since we streamed last. So you guys have already seen the array of houses here I've built for my villagers so that we can have access to all of the jobs and the professions that the villagers can have, right? Well, in this unassuming house with books is where we keep this trapdoor. You push a button, and boom, you're done here. And this is where we were hiding everybody last stream. I put torches over the holes so I can't fall in. I cleaned up the beds. The beds are actually under the floor. I'll show you. So, and the lecterns are under the floor too. So they are all nice and concealed. I got my ladder to escape. And as I'm sure you can also see, I have this automatic sugarcane farm that funnels the entire length of this area and feeds this little hole right here and collects in this chest because all of these dudes want paper.
I think you're forgetting an invite, man.
Oh, I should probably invite you to the game, huh?
Just a thought.
That's weird. It says I can't invite you to the game.
Got it. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I can exit it and relaunch it. Yeah, it just grayed out for me. Here, let me select your name. Yeah, I can't. It's grayed out. Can't invite you. Let me save and quit, and I'll launch it again. I've never launched it up solo. Like, I don't think that's a thing, but I'll double check and make sure it's joinable. Maybe it's Microsoft, like the party system, like the guide system. Okay, I'm hitting the pencil. Peaceful survival. Members, visitors.
No, I had to restart my computer 2 times actually.
Oh, you're playing for PC, huh? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's implying that you can't join. Player permission when joining from invite. Member. Visitor. Yeah.
Oh, just keep that at member.
I'm gonna launch it up again here.
If that doesn't work, try inviting me through the game.
Ah, I forgot that's an option. I'll give that a shot once it launches.
Oh, okay, so it's not my fault, it's the password. Got it.
What'd you say?
I'm talking to myself. I do that a lot.
It's okay. Yep, guide won't let me do it. Let me try setting it through the menu. So oh, wait. Found it. Stop it. Invite to game. Audrey Cheetah starts with a T. It's not alphabetical.
Huh.
That's
Fine.
weird. I'm not seeing your name.
Okay, I'm not in offline mode.
I am not seeing you on at all.
Fine, I'll restart my game.
But like, I'm not even seeing you on Xbox. Yeah, I've got way too many friends to scroll through for the offline ones. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, well...
Oh wait, go back to your menu. Go back.
The guide or
Hit
the
menu button.
Xbox?
The Minecraft menu.
Okay.
Ah. Okay, go out of the friends list. I found what's wrong.
My Microsoft account was
lead,
disconnected?
Yeah.
Sign to the main menu and then restart your world? Alright, well, let's give that a shot.
Good job, me. I have eyes.
And there's so much text on screen, I'm surprised you found that.
Oh, well, it happens to me whenever I turn off my Xbox and don't sign out of Minecraft.
It says unable
That's
to connect
what
to
happened.
Realms. I don't have a
So
Realms.
restart your game.
Okay, that's always an option.
Because when you played last, did you just shut your Xbox off without quitting the game?
I saved and quit, but force
Like,
quitting it
without
now doesn't
actually
hurt.
Quitting, yeah.
Yeah.
Force quitting would do it.
Force quitting is the equivalent of shoving a pillow over it.
Force quitting is what I did a lot. Alt F4, man. Where did this?
You were force quitting for what?
go? I hit Alt F4 a lot.
Why?
I don't know.
Was it because like
A
you didn't
lot
want the
of
game to save?
laptop.
Like you fell in lava or something?
No. I somehow make it out of that.
There's
body
definitely been
hurts,
times
okay.
where I died and I'm like, oh crap, and I literally just unplug my stuff right from the wall.
Oh,
Just yank.
that's worse. That's worse than you quitting the game.
I know. It was a panic moment. Gosh, the loading panoramic is so pretty.
It is. It is. That's cool. I'm playing a game technically. By playing a game, I mean I'm going through stuff in a game.
That is just vague enough to be unhelpful.
I'm reading. I don't like reading.
Okay, play. It says fetching realms. Okay, it doesn't say that it can't connect, so hopefully this is working better. I'll get you an invite here in just a moment, sir. Ah, yes, of course.
Pain is in my everywhere. You know that good old growing pain.
Yes.
Audio. Don't play. That's mine. Don't play.
What platform is Mental Health playable on? It's on the Wii. It's on the Wii Fit. Alright. The screen's got to the point where it stopped moving, but I can still hear the music, so hopefully I'll be in the right zone.
That means it's loading. That means it's loading.
Alright, yes.
Yay. Loading.
Invite sent. It's working. Okay.
See, I'm so good at life.
Brilliant. Well,
Okay, did you
there
do
are
anything
one?
interesting that I should be aware of?
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll show you.
Got it. Oh my god.
Do you,
Hey, game,
actually,
game,
let me
we
go
get it,
your
you're still
beds.
done.
I never give you your beds back. I'm gonna give you
You.
one back because if there's a spare bed, the villagers think it's theirs, and it's gonna mess everything up. I'll give you one of your beds back. You said sleep into it almost immediately.
You think I broke something?
Is it still?
I
too
didn't
loud?
break
Well,
anything.
I was in the middle of adjusting that
Whoa.
when you commented that.
I see cat. I don't have fish. I have fish, but it's cooked fish. The cats eat cooked. No. Oh god, what did I do to my game?
You're right. Sorry, I tried putting -12. It was at full on 12. Nope.
Here's-
It should be way better now, Lone Wolf. It's not. the negative symbol doesn't want to stay typed. Okay, it's in the negatives. Okay, we're good. We're good, Lone Wolf. Sorry about that, man. All right, Tawdra, I'm on my way to give you a bed. And if you sleep in it immediately, then hopefully a villager doesn't think it's theirs.
Got it.
And hopefully they don't try making babies. I guess it's not the worst in the world. It's all fixable, right?
Yeah.
Your cats are so happy to see you. Alright, I just threw you a bed. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in mine and we'll... Ow! I broke my ankles.
I forget how to open the menu. Isn't it like X or something? Nope.
Alright, now I'm sleepy boy.
Sorry, I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so I'm wanting it again.
I know those feels. Alright, so head on over my way. I'll show you like the biggest difference.
Oh, so I can teleport that button. Okay.
You can teleport?
That blind. I'm playing Valorant.
Oh.
This game.
Alright, well I guess I'm not gonna show you then.
Oh no, I was just testing. I can close the game now.
Oh, it's okay. Well,
Okay, I'm on my way to see your game tag. Ow, I don't have audio for my game, and I don't like it.
So the bow has 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I see you
5.
moved the downhole.
Yes, I pimped this area out a little bit.
Oh my god. Okay, so we got a lot of sugar cane.
I've been using it to upgrade these guys.
Science.
Yes, I've been
Science.
So
Science.
so I by no means have every enchantment, but we have like the key ones. Like personally, protection, like fire protection.
That's what I meant to say.
Science, yes. No, I'm gonna label them. Fire protection doesn't
Like-
have as much appeal to me as just regular protection.
Oh, as long as like we have the basic stuff for me, just the
We got
grind out,
mending, we've
skating.
got unbreaking. Yeah, we got some good stuff.
As long as we got all that good stuff.
Yeah, so
I'll get to getting diamonds.
I'm in the middle of upgrading these guys, and then once they're upgraded, I know what they offer. I'll put signs over all of them so we know who's got what.
Got it.
So there's power, punch, flame, infinity,
Growing pains don't.
and
feel good,
unbreaking.
If you know what I'm saying.
That's what I want. So
You don't grow anymore.
I want to pimp out my bow.
You could probably short.
I've already got Unbreaking and Infinity, so I need Power, Punch, and Flame.
There's a problem. Can't get in my house. Okay.
You can get in your house.
I was struggling. Oh, yeah. Still have that death village.
I don't think I have enough books on me.
So in my
This one already has
science,
power, so I just need
computer
Punch and
graphics
Flame.
Class, we're doing something. Makes me very hungry for a second bell class. We get to make sandwiches.
Do I already have
Get to make
Infinity? I already have
hamburgers.
Infinity.
We do already have Infinity because I know check because I accidentally clicked on it.
I was looting.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's Flame. Okay, I gotta come back with more
Messed
emeralds.
up.
I'll be back with emeralds. I'm sorry, what?
You messed up, man.
Who messed what up?
You messed up.
What'd I mess up?
Where's she?
Suspicious.
Yeah, she very good.
It's good, but it's messed up.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right, I got emeralds. I'm gonna be doing some trading here.
I wouldn't recommend going down though.
Going down where?
Going to the villagers unless you want Actually, I got.
Roger, you're making very little sense. Please focus your thoughts.
I got idea. I got idea.
So touch, lure, looting.
Cox is gonna like that command right there.
Command?
Oh, that enchantment.
Flame, got flame. Okay, so I needed power, which I got.
It's either you close all the holes that you don't want chickens in, or you just get out of the villager area.
I still don't know what you're talking about, Tawdry.
Say. Oh, no, I'll drop down there real quick and show you.
I got power. Good. I got flame. Good. I have infinity. Good. Do I have unbreaking? This thing already has unbreaking. I don't have. I think.
It's key.
I think I'm ready to go to the table. Where'd your head go?
Oh, hi. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the eggs. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I there's tons of eggs for you.
Oh, those you don't.
Here, follow me.
Give me eggs.
So do you see this KFC cooker over here?
Mm-hmm.
So look in the back of it.
Oh, there's a back now. Huh?
There's a back.
I can't open it. That's not enough eggs.
You can't open that?
I can.
Oh well, either way, if you ever need eggs, they're there, buddy. So now it's only to make chicken. It makes feathers. It also makes eggs.
No, I don't need eggs.
Well, I think we got the enchantments we need, so we're going to
AFK enough.
try making my bow pimped out.
Get up on my little AFK chicken egg place.
I don't understand because that literally is an AFK chicken place. This is the enchantment room we worked on last time. It's almost identical, except of course there is a little more pretty stuffs. Something sounds like eggs hatching. So that's gonna cost 22. This costs 17. We're gonna take 17. Oh hey Tawdry, can I show you something? So actually open this other furnace and put that iron in your third weapon slot and take it in and out over and over again.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know why there's a XP glitch, but there's an XP glitch. Which
Are you
is
talking my third item spot?
your third item slot. If you're interacting with the furnace and you got like a full stack, and you just take it in and out.
Why?
For me, it's A. You just take it in and out over and over again. It's just free XP. And considering my enchanting stuff right now, that's super handy.
Oh, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be here for 6 hours.
You said you'll be right back. You'll be here for 6 hours. Just don't die, because if you die, you lose your XP.
I don't need this. I'm going caving.
There you go. You're going caving.
Mr. Guy. I'm guessing you want it right there.
Okay, so I got a book with...
Back to this one.
I got power. Oh, I don't have punch. I need punch. Time to go look for punch. So were you Todd, were you saying that I messed up because I either A, gave you eggs, or B, left eggs out? Audrey? Okay, who has punch? And I'm looking for punch 2. Who has punch 2? Thorns?
See,
Mandy?
this is why you need to... This is why you need to, you know, sign them.
Well, I didn't want to sign them until I knew what they had, and I wouldn't know what they had until they were upgraded. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That takes a lot of paper.
Don't you just have a paper phone?
That's literally what is right behind me in this room. Are these the brands from Harry Potter living in holes? More or less, Linwolf, more or less. Tawdry, could you adjust your mic, man? I'm hearing like every button you press.
Yeah, I hate this sensitivity on it. I really can't change.
I am trying to just select a single book. There we go, mending. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I kind of hate it without the signs.
Well, no, the signs would definitely help. It's on the list, or even just using like a keyboard and mouse would be better than.
I have that too.
Fire aspect. That's for a sword.
Filter to get in. I block the door.
Punch 2. Done.
I feel like chickens.
Hope I like chickens. They are delicious. We won't go hungry.
No, you'll go hungry.
Okay. Oh, you'll go hungry, right?
You'll go hungry whenever you don't AFK or be building stuff in here. Chicken.
Okay, so I want power 5,
I got extra life, okay? Just
which
chickens.
I have. I want punch 2, which I have. I want flame 1, which I have. I want infinity, which is already on there. I want unbreaking 3, and that's it. So I just need to combine these 2 books.
These chickens.
And it'll cost 35 if I do it this way. If I do it this way, oh, it's just too expensive.
I hope these chickens aren't getting in the way of anything.
Too expensive. Oh no, it won't let me do it. No, no. Alright, we might have to get crazy here with some bow enchanting here. Do I have any bows just chilling? This one has a lot of things, but it has mending. I don't want mending, I want infinity. Let's make some bows.
I'm out of eggs.
That only took a minute.
That was half a chest.
That was half a chest? Wow.
I have 2 double chests full of eggs.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Song?
Yes?
Brain think. I know it's a song. But brain.exe
That's
equals
punch 1. We don't want punch 1, we want punch 2. We want I'm breaking 3, not breaking 2.
I'm gonna lay down. You don't need to. It's for important reasons.
Power 4. You definitely want that. What does this bow need? It's already got breaking 3 and infinity. It needs power and punch. Breaking, power, power. Breaking, power. Okay, so this is going to have Unbreaking 3, which is the max. Infinity 1, which is the max. Power 2, which is not the max. This needs more power. My anvil's Kevorkian. I need more iron.
You got a lot of iron, man.
I do. Now that I got a pickaxe with fortune, it's not such a bad deal.
Aren't I supposed to do stuff called getting diamonds for us?
I mean, you could do whatever you want, man.
Well, at least for me.
There you go.
I don't care about you 2 losers. Or 3 losers, or how many people are in here losers. No offense, people. We're just battle. Jonathan.
We got a power 2 and a power 2 that makes a power 3. Power
Math.
2 and a power 3 that makes a power 3. I need a power 5.
Can you get power 5?
Yes, you can. It's just, you have to, like,
God.
you gotta work for it.
I'm computer and game and don't like each other. Oh, I know that person. He's probably modding a game like I did yesterday. Hey, it works. Hey, buddy. Do you have any sticks?
No, but we do have a tree farm. A power 3 and a power 2. Nope. I need another power 2. It's a power 4. I need sticks too. Time to go chop down some trees.
Oh, I mean, you have wood in this chest.
Probably.
If I take that 10 oak planks. Then giving you the leftover sticks that I get.
Come on, string.
So,
Oh, I have string on me. Okay, awesome.
Hey, buddy. Can you, do you have a stack of something to smelt in the furnace so I can get XP?
You could put copper in there, you could put glass, you could put anything that's smelted.
Oh, got it. Oh, do you have lapis in here by chance?
Sure do, it's in the small chest.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will go get something.
Oh yeah,
to
I'm low
sell.
on levels. I gotta do that glitch myself.
Got it. What do you need?
No, it's good.
Probably have it.
I just gotta slap some iron here.
You have any? By itself, iron? Oh, so I'm downloading, I deleted a lot of games.
Okay.
I had 32% of my Xbox taken up. I'm downloading Warzone and Cold War just to see.
I mean, those are like
how
80
much
gigs
space-
alone.
Yeah, I just want to do some testing. Fudge. Ow, that does not. I don't have anything to smelt. I have sand, not. Oh, you're saying it will work with stone, though.
Anything that came out of a smelter, some stuff like terracotta gives you more XP, or like iron gives you more XP than glass or stone, but you can do it.
Oh, geez,
So
you're
did
just
you
plugging a
say
mouse.
you had to trade 29 ice cream sandwiches for one book?
Plug my mouse?
No,
in
I did
and
not.
I'll be back in an hour.
Breaking and breaking, breaking. Power. We need power.
There's do you like,
Breaking, power 2,
do you
power
like
2.
chickens?
Guess I don't really have a
I
choice.
also see that you found out.
Have a
that's
power
way to
2.
sort- Yeah, actually, never mind.
Plus power 1,
gonna-
power 3. That's a power 2. That goes to power 3. Power 3
Ow.
plus a power 3.
Sorry.
That's another. It's a power 4. And power can go up to 5.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic and play some Valorant while I wait for this to smelt.
Okay.
It's
We got
wolf,
power 4
I think.
and a power 4. Okay. So we have power 5 now. Awesome. We need punch 2. We got punch 1. We gotta go find that dude that sells punch. It's not it. It's not on us, is it? Oh, it is already on us, but it won't let us combine it. This book is too expensive. Son of a bulldog. This book is too expensive. Alright, we're gonna go get some free XP back. That's a shame. I worked hard to make this book happen. Shame, shame, shame. Where's the grindstone? Or disenchanted book. Got a good old boring book back. But now we're level 5, so that's cool.
Oh, I was gonna talk, never mind.
Alright, time to do some smelting action here. So what's the top level it can be? That's a good question, Lone Wolf. I don't know, because no one can ever will get to it. There's this thing like the law of diminishing returns with your experience level, where it will just stop getting higher. Like the higher you go, the more XP it takes. It's just exponential. The highest I've ever gotten was like 120. But then again, the moment you enchant, I think it goes down. Am I at 30 yet? I'm at 30. Okay, cool. I have to keep checking this list, but it's hard. Okay. This bow has Unbreaking 3, which is the max. It has Power 5, which is the max. It has Punch 1, which isn't the max. It doesn't have Flame 1. I might have to do two enchantments in one book, 2 enchantments in another book, and then combine it with a bow and arrow. Because I feel like if I keep doing this, it'll keep saying too expensive. It is an interesting grind system. The trick is if you get to 30, just stop grinding. Use what you've earned and then go from there. Do either of these have flame? Negative. Okay, let's see if we have flame inside my chest here. Flame. 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 No. Flame. No. That's power 2. We want punch 2. Tell you what. We gotta go buy a book with flame and buy a book with punch 2. And we'll try doing that. It's time to go shopping. Okay. Who has flame and who has punch? Infinity. Hailing. Silk touch. Nope. Looting. Lure. Silk touch. Come on. Flame. Got it. We got flame. We just need punch. Thorns. Mending. Breaking. Looking for punch. Knockback. Oops. Channeling. The UI is really annoying on the Xbox. It literally fights you. Like, do you see how I'm trying to select the book? Sharpness. And I can just jump to other components. I know they're trying to like save you time, but it's really stupid. Like, just let me select what I'm looking for. Loyalty. Knockback. Mending. Come on, punch. Fortune. Fire aspect, that's first sword. Punch 2. Of course we don't have enough. I'm putting a block over you so I know. We're coming back. Oh, pardon me, sir. Need more gems. Okay, great. We got flame. We just need punch. And if we combine flame and punch, we should be able to combine them with this bow and arrow. And if not, then I gotta start getting the bow and arrow and just keep this combined book I made. Because the way this works is the more you enchant an item, the more expensive it gets. And it's not a matter of what I can afford. The game just eventually tells you that's too expensive. And that's a little bit BS if you ask me, but what are you gonna do? Punch. Okay, awesome. Right, let's combine these books and hope for the best, because I don't want to do all this over again. So we're combine flame and punch. Okay. Okay, it costs 36 levels. Oh my gosh, we might be there. Exactly, Lone Wolf. Yes. Yes. That's so funny. Okay. So this will have Unbreaking 3. That's the best. This will have Flame 1. That's the best. This will have Power 5. That's the best. It'll have Infinity 1. That one's the best. And it'll have Punch 2. That's the best level of Punch. We just need 36 levels. Well, good news is we can get to 36 super fast. That's 35. That's 40. Oh! Okay. I'm literally gonna name this Max Bow because it's going to be the Max Bow. The only thing that's different with this bow that maybe you might create on your own is that you might replace Mending with Infinity because you can't have them both at the same time. They're exclusive. So Mending, every time you use your bow and you get experience points, it fixes the bow. Infinity gives you infinite ammo, and I'd rather have infinite ammo because I can make a new bow like that and just use it to repair it. Max Bow. It's so awesome. So I have a Max Bow. I also have a Max Rod. It cannot be better. I've got an okay sword. Let me put these unused bows away. Neat. Here, let's test this out. That's cooked chicken. That's cooked chicken. That's cooked chicken. Clean the house, don't mind me. How many arrows does it think I have? 51? That's fair. Yummy cooked chicken. Get back here, little one. So much cooked chicken. If they ventured out this way, then they're on their own. I'm not digging them, chasing them into caves. Alright, let's put away some of the stuff we've earned. Got some sticks. We have some bows. I'll slap these in the good old tools, and we can use this to repair our bow later. But it's got Unbreaking, so it's going to last a very long time. Ingots. Oh, we're level 5. Let's not put these away until we're higher levels. That's 10. Oops. Oh, I'm already at 30? Oh, wow, that was fast. $36. Yeah, that's good. Animals, mobs. I definitely got a lot of feathers, which is good. Thank you for those, Tawdry. Where's my pickaxe? There's my pickaxe. Okay. I got string on me, which belongs in animals and mobs. Also got coinage I don't need. We'll probably need this lapis lazuli and the coins again, but I can always go back to them. Well, this cooked chicken goes in the food. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's take a good look at our equipment here. I've got a really awesome pickaxe. Let's see what else I can slap on this thing. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I'm like, that's a lot of enchantments. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, it can have efficiency 5, which it has. It can have unbreaking 3, which it has. It can have fortune 3, which it has. The other thing can have a silk touch, which I don't actually want. And have mending. Oh, let's go get this thing some mending. How many coins do I have on me? Let's get some emeralds. Wrong one. So this pickaxe isn't like the best material because it's not diamond, it's not netherite. But
I'm back.
welcome back.
I got some kills.
Good job. It's not diamond, it's not netherite, but it's easy to repair, which is gonna be awesome. So I can have 1, 2, 3.
Did we win?
I don't want 3. 4.
No.
What was the question?
Did we win? No.
I mean, if you think about it, every game there's only a 1% chance that's the case.
Yep.
Free cooked chicken.
Ooh, chicken.
Alright, let's find mending. So touch. Failing.
Okay, the worst
infinity.
part about this is I can't see my level.
That is. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's. You do have to check. It's a bit of a pain. Looting, lure, silk touch. Don't want silk touch.
But then after you check, you can
Flame.
just go back into the furnace and keep doing it.
Exactly. You don't even need to resmelt stuff. It's just there.
Shit.
It's sick. Hey, there's mending.
So technically, if I enchant my stuff here,
Oh my gosh,
go
I need a.
back into
I need
my
a book.
table. Smite 4? Ew. Can you make me a wooden sword by chance?
No, but you can. I need.
Had to do me like that.
I need books.
I'm breaking through on my pickaxe. Wolf. Because I got efficiency 3 with it. Let's go.
Honestly, efficiency is pretty great.
Oh, I got put back into the game I was in. Oh, did my game crash? Oh, shoot. I'll be back.
Alright, I got more chicken, which I didn't necessarily want. I don't know how I got uncooked chicken.
I want to back. My game's not loading.
Whatever. Books.
Oh, is it okay if I use, some of your old, like this old stone sword that I think you're never gonna use?
Absolutely. No, knock yourself out, man.
Got it. That's a lot of leads. How many bobs have you killed?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I can multitask. Please be like something good. I'm taking it. Okay. So, how has your day been this far, Mr. Man?
It's been good, man. How about you?
Good. Very.
Oh, snap. I got mending.
Oh, Snapple. Come on, Diamond Sword, give me a good enchant. Sharpness 4 and knockback 2. That works. I don't care what you say.
Are you just using the table like as is instead of using the villagers?
It's better if you use the table.
You
can get stock enchantments.
Sure, and like you'll even get like bonus ones, like
from there.
because they'll give you like they'll even give you like the bonus question mark ones, yeah.
And after the dang, nice ace, person. Sorry.
Okay, so if I combine
gotta get
these,
back to Valorant.
I'll have
I
Fortune
gotta get
3,
back
which
to
is the
playing
best
game
level of
quick.
Fortune.
I'll be back.
Unbreaking 3, which is the best level of Breaking. Efficiency 5, which is the best level of Efficiency. And Mending, which is going to make this last forever. So I'm going to name this guy Max Pickaxe. And if I want to get crazy in the future with a Netherite one, I will, but I haven't gotten close to Netherite stuff. So this is going to last me a long time, and it's cheap to repair. Not that I'll need to repair it because of Mending. Awesome. Okay. Let's look at a... I don't want to enchant this iron axe. It's because it's just going to break almost immediately. If I have an existing iron axe, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. Get some sticks. And let's get some iron. Make an axe. Awesome. Ooh, tell you what, what I'll do is I'll even enchant this half-broken one. I mean, it's not half-broken. This thing's, like, about to break. Like, one hit from death. Awesome. And we'll check out the enchantments for the axe here. We'll do all the enchanting today, baby. Oh, there could be a lot of enchantments on this. Okay. Wow. Today I learned. So we're definitely need some levels. Let's at least get to 60.
I'm failing over here.
You're failing?
That means I'm not doing so good. Actually, that's smart. Why don't we go to A?
Alright, I'm at 40. Close enough. Let's go check our lapis lazuli. Let's enchant this broken axe. Smite, I don't care about smite. Efficiency's good, and unbreaking. Let's go with... Since this thing's about to break, let's go with unbreaking first. Now let's enchant this brand new one. Sharpness. Sharpness. Ooh, there's a note about sharpness. Sharpness, smite, and bane of arthropods and cleaving are all mutually exclusive, which means I can only have one. Sharpness is the one we want. Sharpness goes up to level 5. So we're going to go with that one. Awesome. Well then, let's go shopping. Let's see if we can find ourselves a fortune. See if we can find ourselves a Fortune 3 book. Because that would make our lives pretty great. Well, we've been streaming for a full hour here, and we got some shopping to do with these villagers and the holes in the ground. So while we do that, we're going to run a quick miracle story to talk to you guys more about Extra Life. Don't go anywhere. We got a great rest of the stream for you. We'll be right back.
Eric's disability is very visual. It's you know, with prosthetic legs, and when he gets into a sled, it's even more visual because he takes his legs off and then hops in his sled. The sled hockey helps Eric in a couple ways. This is a competitive sport, and you keep score, you win, you lose. It's true hockey.
Our family was on vacation in the summer of 2000. We'd been away for the whole week up at the lake, swimming and playing. And one time when I was changing his diaper, found 2 little tiny purple dots on his bottom, which really raised my alarm. Within minutes after that, he had a little tiny pinprick rash all over his chest. The nurse who was there to intake us instantly recognized this rash, and they sent someone right away to call the medevac helicopter.
Eric's condition was changing right in front of our eyes as we were traveling, and so we understood the importance of getting him back here to Rainbow Babies and Children's as quickly as possible.
His blood pressure was low, his heart wasn't working well, his capillaries or his blood vessels were leaking, so he became very edematous.
He had lesions all over him. He had lesions on his face, his hands, his legs.
4 hours later, this terrible rash, no blood pressure, and your organs literally completely shutting down.
We were able to stabilize him in terms of maintaining heart rate, keeping blood flow, but we could not stop the progression of the blood clotting.
The next week or so is just a blur of him being in the intensive care and being sedated and being on a respirator, and them telling us all these medical terms of everything that was wrong, and all the fears that there were, and the low blood pressure, and not knowing hour to hour or day to day if he would even survive.
The hardest part was the amputation.
And the surgeon came back and sat down next to me and held my hand and said, "Then we're gonna have to amputate both of Eric's legs."
And I actually, had to sign the form for them to take his legs. The good thing is that's what made him better. That once they amputated, then everything turned around.
And the next day, when Eric woke up, to see our little boy back, to see him smile and laugh and play, there was never any looking back from that point on.
Eric taking his first steps in his prosthetic legs are probably, that's the reason we work here. He went upstairs when he called him his bendy knees, and he could go up a step and bend. And, his mom had called me and said, he went up a stair.
When I see Eric now, I think he's a miracle. He really surpassed any expectations from when he first came into the hospital.
And for him to come back and to be the vibrant kid who can actually play golf a lot better than I can is really a true miracle.
And I think his determination and strength is why he's here.
Eric doesn't let anything slow him down. He wants to do everything that he can, and even the things that he can't. I don't give up because it will never make it better.
People ask me, how can you go back to that hospital where all those terrible things happened to you? And they don't understand what a wonderful relationship that we established with all those caregivers at Rainbow Babies and Children's. And those people really legitimately cared about our son and about us. You never know when you're gonna need a specialty hospital, and you just think you're never gonna need it. They make a real difference in lives of children and families every day.
We can't thank the Children's Miracle Network enough for their support of Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and all the children's hospitals across America.
Children's Miracle Network provide funds to hospitals that regular hospitals would never have access to.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
Alright guys, we are back. What you just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here through Extra Life go to change the lives of kids, like the one you just saw in that miracle story through Extra Life. We're currently playing a little bit of Minecraft, trading with villagers in an attempt to boost up our
box that has X on it.
What do you call it? To boost up our stuff. We're trying to pimp out our gear. But let me get my giant face out of the way here. We'll get right back to the gameplay. You're hopping off, Tawdry?
Yes.
Appreciate you tuning in, brother.
Yes.
Get yourself some Z's.
Yeah. Jeez.
Good night, man.
If I go to sleep, I have to wake up sooner tomorrow.
This checks out.
I don't
So we need emeralds. I currently have an auto wolf farm that's overflowing, so I'm gonna trade some of those.
My room was like a sauna last night.
Bye, Tawdry.
Okay.
All right, which one? One of these guys is the shepherd. He's got a brown hat. I know that. Oh, I see him. I see him. Hey, buddy. His price increased. That's fine. He can't... Oh, I'm out. Okay, he'll still buy them. All right. I'll be right back with more. There's more where that came from, friend. Excuse me, sir. Get another stack. There's the shepherd. He'll still buy them. All right, I'm going back for more. Typically, you have to like just sell him like a stack of anything. His price has increased though. That's what that red line stood for. It's fine. I can handle some price increases. Where did he go now? There you are. Think you're safe in your house? Wow, this dude wants all of the wool. Tell you what, let's grab like 3 at a time. And then if there's left over, then I'll just put it back. Who said you can go to sleep? Wow, he's still buying wool. Let's just keep selling wool because we need emeralds. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is I'll give you a little bit of a tour. So this is a KFC, right? So these chickens up here lay eggs, and they're standing, if you look, they're staying on a funnel, and that funnel feeds into a hopper. Ooh, that's a good question. I started it this year. This is playthrough number 10? I mean, I've done some AFK stuff, or off-stream stuff, like some housekeeping. So the funnel puts the stuff into this hopper here, and the hopper dispenses them. Chickens land on that little platform, and they stay young and underneath that lava until they mature. And once they mature, they're too tall. They cook, and it automatically dispenses cooked chicken and feathers. Obviously, the chickens up there, there's only 6 chicks, and they are producing the eggs that go into the dispenser. And there's a timer. Let's listen. Did you hear it? Hold on. I'll show you a little peek behind the curtain here a little bit. I'm calling PETA. Yeah, this would definitely be a little bit unethical. So there's a timer in here. See these ticking up? There's 2 hoppers that feed back and forth into each other with wool because I had too much wool. I'm using that as a timer. And once it reaches like a certain number, it'll automatically dispense one. Listen for it. It's smart enough to stack the... Did you hear that sound? That... So another time, so I stacked the chickens. I only put 6. You could put like a ton more in that hole, but the game gets really chuggy, so 6 was fine. I'm waiting for the sound to go. What's gonna happen is a piston's gonna go up and it's gonna dispense one of these eggs. Oh, sorry. I spaced those out in the Did you hear it? That was a dispensing of chicken. So if we're lucky, one will hatch. Okay, so it hasn't hatched yet. No, so I dispensed the cooked ones because it's really unaesthetic when it's like chicken feather, chicken feather, chicken feather. And so I just do this. And when there's at least one of these in here, then the rest of the stacks just accumulate. Got my sugar cane. So it's planted here. It goes up past this piston, which blends in. And then there's an observer. When the sugarcane extends up to... Is this glass? Oh, I need glass here. No wonder this hasn't been very successful. Oops. I just broke that. Once the sugarcane goes up, it pushes the piston, and then it goes into this chest. I gotta get some glass here. Yes. Glowstone, same thing. There is an observer down here, which activates that piston and pushes the vines that were growing. This thing actually is growing like crazy. Same thing here. Bamboo grows up, hits observer, piston breaks it. Bamboo's been growing like crazy. This hasn't been growing very well, but I'm not like super worried about it because seaweed is like super cheap, and if I want some, I can just go to the ocean floor and punch it. I'll show you. There's you already saw the sheep farm, but I've got a little cactus farm here too. They grow up, and when they are next to anything, they break. So they instantly grow and break, and then the water flows them into here. Same thing with this grow vine. Observer ticks it up. It's going well. This farm is off the chain. It was literally overflowing to where the chest was full, and so was the hopper. Oh, there was just another chicken being spawned, or at least attempted to be. So note to self: get 2 glass blocks. So we need to fix the sugarcane farm. Did I hear another egg? Yes, you sure did, Tawdry. You sure did. Alright, so let me get 2 glass blocks to fix the sugarcane farm, because we need that. Look at that, there's 2 right here. And then we'll return to trying to pimp out an axe. That means you have 1 less egg. Don't worry, you have... Yeah, Tawdry, it's funny you mentioned that, because besides you spamming eggs everywhere, I did try to, like, find a perfect balance on how fast the timer was that spawned the eggs. Because if you want to, you can make it go... Pop, 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 and then all of these eggs that are in this hopper would just have been shot. And that's fine, but the chickens literally only lay eggs randomly, so this would just be constantly trying to fire an empty dispenser. So go click, 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 and it's 1, heavy on the server, and 2, annoying to hear. So I'm like, I'll add a slow timer. Here, I'm gonna show you exactly how it works. Gotta get this dirt out of here. Okay, so It's currently counting. So yeah, it's literally gonna move this piston back and forth to move this piston here. I did not mean to do that. Ready? So the red block moved from here to there, which sends a signal and activates this. When it goes up once, it activates a hopper once. And now it's counting down again, moving it from this hopper to this hopper. And it's just going to keep doing that over and over and over. So yeah, that is the inner workings. And I can choose how fast or slow I want it. I got it to like a really, you just heard it retract, a really happy speed where it's about half full. So it's about as close as you can get for something that happens randomly. Is water the fastest way to travel up? To my knowledge, yes. So just having stagnant water, Chabs, you can swim up, but that actually is a jet stream and it pulls you up. There's even a jet stream that can pull you down too, which is fast, but you can potentially hurt yourself if you're not careful. There is some stuff that people glitch. Bat vanilla is just water. What? Don't leave, go back. Fill in the glass blocks. You're right, sorry, you're right. Okay, I'm like, am I high? I was looking at the wrong farm. I'm like, I know there's glass blocks there. Thank you, Chabs. Thank you. But people glitch stuff and find ways, but water is the best. Oh, I understand. I thought you were talking about bats? Like what? Vanilla water ketchup soup. Ah! What's up, screaming homeless man, and welcome to the stream, friendo. I was just talking about you when we went live earlier. Typo. I picked up what you were putting down, Tawdry. Yes. Well done, Chabs. Well done. Okay, so I'm trying to pimp out my axe. It can have Fortune 3, which I don't have yet. Let's look for Fortune 3. Oh, snap. Putting up and putting down, yes. So we're looking for Fortune 3 if possible. I don't think Fortune 3 will give us extra wood from when we're chopping stuff down, but it might give us extra loot if we ever kill anyone with an axe, so I'm gonna try getting it. You're playing Elden Ring, trying to die. It's scary. Send help. I haven't played Elden Ring, but it looked pretty amazing. I've also never played any of the Dark Souls, and of course, Elden Rings is a Dark Souls clone, so there's that. Fortune 3. I need 39 emeralds. We need more emeralds. All right, well, I'm marking this with a dirt block. We'll be back. You'll die in real life and the game. Yeah, don't die, Tawdry. Dying's a bad time. I'm just gonna get a lot of emeralds. We need a lot of emeralds. Yeah, so, see these bubbles coming out of the water, Chabs? That is because that is soul sand down here. And if you have water source blocks over, soul sand, it creates this upward jet stream. And actually doesn't just move you up fast, it moves other stuff up fast too. So check this out, ready? Now, like, stuff naturally floats in water, but not that fast. So if you're trying to create like an item elevator, that's the best way to do it. So what do you think of the recent Halo news that Coex posted in chat? That's a good question, Lone Wolf. I haven't checked Messenger since like 5 o'clock, so I haven't seen anything. I worded that wrong. I put the effort for this state test tomorrow and put down the stupid grade. Tawdry, what? You've only ever finished Dark Souls 3, Screwing Homeless Man? Have you played the other ones, or did you just start and finish exclusively Dark Souls 3? from what I understand, Screaming Homeless Man, that Elden Ring is similar, but it's not as brutal, which is probably for the best. It's probably why people enjoy it, because it's not for the insane. Okay, so you did see it, Chabs. You did see it. About the I get what you're putting down sounds better in head. Yes. Okay, so you never played 1 or 2. So you've 100%ed the Dark Souls games you've played. That's bragging rights, Screaming Homeless Man. It did look brutal still. Yes. Yes. Ooh, yeah, I've seen a couple boss fights, Screaming Homeless Man, where someone gets hit once and it's like, that's it. You die. Like, it's punishing to say the least. All right, I came down here for precious emeralds, and we're running kind of low. I mean, I don't have to have like the best loot, and I can always build it later going forward, but dear Lord. Starter minigame bosses aren't bad. I believe that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of there, you goobers. Get out of there. Oh my god, are these guys gonna drown? I just want them out of there. Thank goodness. Yeah, you don't belong in the hole, the pit. The pit is for librarians. That was almost dangerous. I blame myself. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill's the guy whose name I couldn't remember from Silence of the Lambs. Puts people in holes in the ground. Listen, what's funny is I literally have this button so that if I use the door, it closes itself. I must have clearly not used the button like a big dummy. Okay. So I'm here for some good fortune. Mending fortune. Got it. Okay, so I want fortune. Yes. And I don't want silk touch on the wood. Actually, it wouldn't hurt. Actually, silk touch wouldn't hurt on an axe. And then I wanted efficiency. And then I wanted unbreaking. Mending's on the list. Let's go crazy. Let's buy some let's get some silk touch on an axe. You're actually going to sleep now, Tawdry? Tawdry, have yourself a great night. I know you got exams coming up soon. Good luck on those, brother. Sad trouble, and we'll see you next time. Paling. Silk touch. 18. Done. Soon as tomorrow. Well then, yes, good luck on your exams tomorrow, brother. Okay, Unbreaking 3, we got Sharpness 5. Do we have Sharpness? We don't have Sharpness. We're going shopping for Sharpness. This guy's already at Sharpness 4. Looking for Sharpness. Looting. Sharpness. Flame. You can't have flaming swords. Or flaming axes. Sharpness. Mending. Already got. Loyalty. Breaking. Sharpness. Is knockback a thing for axes? Knockback 2 is a thing for axes. This is going to be a really awesome axe. Still looking for sharpening, or sharpness, though. Boom. There's sharpness right there. Okay, what else can we get on an axe? Fire aspect? I can have a flaming axe? Are you kidding me? I was mistaken. I thought that was only for swords. Knockback. Don't need you. Come on. Please. Efficiency. Loyalty. Unbreaking. Won't need you. Thorns. Mending. Don't need you. Thorns is for armor. Flame is for arrows. We need fire aspect. I want to say we got fire aspect. I remember seeing it. We're slowly working out the ones we don't need. So touch, impaling, infinity. Channeling. Sharpness. Well, there was sharpness right there. Loyalty, don't care. Knockback, we've already got. Mending, already got. Mending, already got. Fortune, already got. This guy offers like nothing. There it is. Fire aspect 2. Looting. Looting. We need looting. Looting's the last thing we need for this. Punch. Aqua Affinity. And looting can go up to looting 3. You guys, we have the sickest bow, or the sickest enchantments right now. Now, earlier we saw when using the anvil, it can just straight up tell you, that's too expensive. So I have to try to do this. I have to try to do this where it doesn't yell at us, because if it does, then we just wasted a lot of emeralds. So let's do these 2 books. Silk Touch and Fortune can't be combined? Oh. Is that true? Silk Touch and Fortune are mutually exclusive. Well, I don't need Silk Touch because I have shears on me that will be Silk Touch. And if I can have Fortune that can make 1 log turn into 3 or more, then I'll go with that. So we won't combine those 2. We will bury this. Okay. Fortune and Fire. That's 1 combination. Efficiency and Unbreaking. That's 1 combination. Again, you can't do like 5 times. So those have each only been combined once. Knockback and Sharpness. A level 1. Okay, so we have 4 things that have been combined once. So in theory, we can combine these without it yelling at us. Okay, so this is the first time the X has been combined with anything. And it only costs 3. Okay, now it's cost 10. This is the second time. Portion 3 and aspect. Is it going to lose the fire aspect? I guess it's going to lose the fire aspect. It did say it could have been just a Java thing. Okay, this is going to cost 16 levels. We don't have those right now, but we can fix this. Ermagerd. That was maybe level 20. Maybe level 25. Maybe level 30. Well, he made me Google it. Halo 2. Halo Season 2 is coming. Oh yeah, they've been talking about it. It's sounded very lackluster from what I'm hearing. Okay, so we got our X, and we've got this combined thing we wanted. Okay. Oh my gosh. 3 billion zombies are on their way. It's a raid from James Ironbeard. They're coming from all directions. My god, they are billions. Holy smokes. James Ironbeard, welcome to the stream, friendo. Let me give you a little bit of a wave here. And let me get to the raid screen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gore, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening, where we're playing a little bit of Minecraft. James Ironbeard, thank you so much for that raid, friendo. Hey, let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for that raid. How did your stream go? I know you were doing a little bit of Ocarina of Time. Did I see that you were in Gerudo Valley? Because that would be awesome. I do love, like, the Ocarina of Time soundtrack is like S tier. It is stupid good. But Gerudo Valley has no right being as catchy as it is. So good, so good. Either way, let me get my giant face over here. I'll give you a shout out and we'll get right back to it. Boom, there it is. Thank you very much, brother. You were good. So, obviously, you're doing the Spirit Temple. No, Spirit Temple's underneath Kakariko Village. Is it the Light Temple? That's the Light Temple. That's the Light Temple. It's a bot. Yes. Okay, so we've got this and this. And it costs 17 levels. And, oh, I meant to rename it. I can rename it just fine. So we got everything on it that we wanted except for Silk Touch. So I'm very happy with this. It's going to cost us 32 levels just to rename this Max Axe. It is Shadow? So Spirit is desert. Okay, now you're confusing me. So Shadow is under the well of Kakariko Village. And the Spirit is desert? Oh, okay, so I was right when I said the first time, but I was confused. So Kakariko Village isn't the Spirit Temple, it's the Shadow Temple. Spirit Temple's a desert. I understand. Shadow's my friend. Yes, Shadower. Well, I made a dumb mistake. And should have renamed this axe before I took it out of the anvil. Max axe for 32 enchantment points. Awesome. 11. It causes 11 extra damage. This thing is sick. Alright, well, the last thing we can pimp out is the shovel. I imagine it's going to have almost the same enchantments available as the axe. So we're going to need... I'm poor. I had so many emeralds before this stream. Help me, I'm poor. Tell you what, let's actually sell some wool to some villagers. Below the well is the bottom of the well. Behind Kakariko is the Shadow Temple. Oh, you're right, because you go to the bottom of the well as a kid? James, you got me all kinds of nostalgic. You're right. Oh my gosh. No, you're right. When you write, you're right, and you're right. Yep. Okay, we'll tell you what. We're gonna wake up our friend here. And we're gonna sell him all of our good wool, because we have a lot of it. Budget, we'll take it all. We will take it all. Our little sheepy friend will make more. I thought like I was gonna have a problem where I had too much emerald. Nope. Stuff is expensive. Wow. Alright. We are emerald poor. No, but we spent like 980 rupees trying to score 1,500 points in the horseback shooting game. It's hard because you're moving. I mean, practice makes perfect, right? It's hard though, James. Gosh, those mini games where they're shooting the rupees, the slingshot, bow and arrow, or the bambucha bowling where you're putting those mouse bombs on the track. Those are hard, man. There's an Easter egg in Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, James, that I did that took like 5 hours. 3 of them were just the last step. 3 of the hours, or the last step, just took 3 hours. And it was a shooting gallery step in the Old West where you'd be looking at a house and targets would pop up in the windows and someone would be like scrolling past. And I think some were even like civilians. Don't quote me on that. Either way, you had to do this and you had like a limited time to do this. But while you're doing it, other teammates did it too. And if anyone messed up, it ruined it for everybody. We, after 5 hours, got it. And it was one of those things where like, there was a pause after we got it. Like, was that it? And then the achievement popped. And it was a huge relief, man. Boy. Yeah, it's hard. And like with an N64 controller, unless you're able to use a keyboard and mouse with what you're playing, it is not easy. It is not easy. You've also collected every heart except for the last boss, the one the last boss gives you. I've always wanted to do that, James, like a 100% completionist. Why haven't you collected that one? If you collect that one, does that mean like the game is over? I just found soap in Elden Ring. Why is there soap in Elden Ring? I don't know how to feel. So next stream will be Adult Spirit Temple, then Ganon's Castle. Oh, you're about to have the finale. I do not miss the N64 controller. Chabs, what's funny is I have such fond memories of playing GoldenEye on the N64, but going back, it's trash. Like, it's fun, but the controls are bad. Like, you can strafe, kind of, but if you want to aim, you have to stop moving. It's bad. But hey, it started a genre, right? So, what can you do? I mean, look at the N64 controller. Why was it shaped like that? With like the 3 nubs where everyone had to hold it down here? Why even have that other nub? what game used the D-pad? Every game used the joystick. Like, to be fair though, Nintendo redesigns their controllers every console, and Xbox and PlayStation are like, no, we've got it figured out. And it drives me crazy because anytime I go over like play like a Switch with friends or family, I'm like, the X and Y and A and B buttons are all screwed up. Nothing makes sense. This is anarchy. Oh, Lord. Well, we came here to potentially get some more good stones from people. What level are you? Level 2, you need them. You, my friend, you need some paper. And that's all we can do for now. So let's go home, and we'll put what we have away. Chaplain closing the door behind me so people don't fall in. Actually, whoa! This efficiency is insane. I just like looked at that wall when I was removing the button and it removed both of them. I'm not ready for these enchantments. Tell you what, even if I forget to close this, the water will prevent Tweedledees and Tweedledums from falling in. At least that's the goal. I'm not saying I hated the controller, right? I'm just saying that the controls for a shooter were not good. The controller wasn't perfect by any means. I mean, even like the controller nub would just wear the skin out from the palm of your hands during Mario Party. But what are you gonna do? Stream is being finicky on my PC for some reason, so I have you up on my phone. Well, hello, mobile James. All right, let's fill up our bucket. We will put away some of the stuff we've collected. Oh, hey, look. Chicken. True gamers have calluses. Preach, Lone Wolf, preach. We might as well cook this chicken. What level are we? 16? Unacceptable. Look at that, 30. Let's put away these ingots. We'll put away these emeralds. Put away the lapis lazuli. We'll put away the paper. We'll put up this book back in the chest. I suppose, actually, fudge it. I mean, I have this really awesome book. I can't combine it with anything, can I? Just, no. I think half of these are just the wrong enchantment type. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what we already own without having to buy anything from our village or farm. Enchantments. So I can put Fortune 3 on here. Fortune 3, Silk Touch. Silk Touch is a... I'm trying to think of a downside to having Silk Touch on a shovel. It's not coming to mind. So what, we just put Silk Touch away, right? Silk Touch. We'll try it. Efficiency 5. What efficiency levels do we have here? Efficiency 1. Efficiency 5. There it is. Let's see here. So we need Fortune 3. I'm not seeing fortune on here yet. No fortune. Okay. We've got efficiency fine. Ooh, Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 would be amazing. Do we have any Unbreaking? Nope. Unbreaking 1. Okay. So we'd want to just buy Unbreaking 3. So what's funny is you can take an Unbreaking 1 and Unbreaking 1 and combine them for an Unbreaking 2. And then to get an Unbreaking 3, you need to take another Unbreaking 2, and Unbreaking 2, and that gives you Unbreaking 3. But once you've done that, you've already made that book combined twice, and you can only do it like, I think a max of 5 times. So by the time you get efficiency 5, right? You can't combine it with anything. So that's why I'm trying to use these villagers, because these villagers, these librarians, will be like, oh, hey, here is Unbreaking 5. It's already level 5. You just put it on the tool you need. You don't have to do any type of combinations with books. So we need fortune. We got Silk Touch. We got efficiency. We need Unbreaking. Ooh, and mending. Ooh, do I have any mendings in here? Mending. 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 Okay, so there's 3 things on our list. Fortune. Unbreaking. Mending. Those are on our list. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put this chicken away and we're start labeling our dudes that we know what's what. That we don't want to open up their heads anymore. I know some of these guys still need leveled up some more, but that's fine. Like, I'm gonna put this axe I won't use away. Or maybe I can use it to heal the axe I got in the future. Ooh, I could pimp out a sword in the future. This one has a sharpness 1. What are you? Sharpness 1. That's a sharpness 2. That's a sharpness 3. We have a bad mother trucking. Someone enchanted a wood sword. That might have been me. I might have just been using it as a dummy to get rid of something. That's a good bow. Not my favorite bow. But no, we'll start labeling stuff. We know exactly what we need. It's a really good plan. Do we have 16 of these dudes? I hope we don't have 16. That would be really creepy. Good question. So Diamond doesn't enchant super well. Like if you just throw it in the table, you'll get like weak stuff. And then I don't know how it works with like taking a tool like a diamond pickaxe that you've really like leveled up a bunch and then trying to add netherite on top of it because I think it breaks it. So my goal is to make a diamond pickaxe or diamond tools, convert them to netherite, and then I'll enchant them. And they'll be like they'll be awesome. The other issue too with the netherite stuff is if you, heaven forbid, like let's say you don't have mending, if you need to repair it, it's expensive because you have to get the netherite. Not impossible, but it's not as readily available as iron. And honestly, other than like causing damage, like for weapons, the difference between an iron pickaxe that mines blocks in an instant to a diamond or netherite pickaxe that also mines blocks in an instant is, I think, the diamond ones can also pick up what's obsidian? Obsidian. I just beat a giant dragon god. I need a drink. Cheers, buddy. All right, we're naming people. Look at that. See? Extra security. All right. Uh-oh. James Ironbeard just used their phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. Donate. And this is a phantom point redemption here. There goes $1. Let's get that drum roll. Got it. Thank you very much for those phantom points, Mr. Ironbeard, Captain Ironbeard, James Ironbeard. Appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and mark this as complete and get this wiped away here. So this guy, and I think all the ones to the left, I've already upgraded to level 4, which means I can already see what they offer at level 5 as a master. And so for the most part, just like, hey, there's a notification. Woo woo! It's just like, here's a name tag. Here is name tag. Like, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna keep these gentlemen's doors open until I can get them from level 2 to the point where I can see what they offer with level 3 and 4 and 5. I gotta keep trading with them to level them up. Because right now I can only see 2 of their offerings. I can't see their 3rd, 4th, or 5th ones. So I gotta level them up. But since these guys are all max level, I know what they have. I can at least give them names. Do you get notifications for resubs? I should, actually. Nothing popped up? Weird. Yeah, I've always gotten resub notifications in the past. I'm checking Streamlabs, James, and the only thing I'm seeing is the raid of 3 you brought. I'll tell you what, I will go ahead and slap you with a shout out here anyway. And thank you. I would invite you to my Discord server, but you're already in there. Okay, I'm going to need your guys' help on this bit because I have to type out a small novel with this, and that's miserable. And I'm going to forget what each of these enchantments are and what their levels are. So I'm going to need your help here. If you have pen and paper, this is your time to shine. This gentleman right here. Oh my gosh. We can even, if there's room, we'll name them after you guys. So let's give that a shot. He has Infinity 1, Impaling 4, and Silk Touch 1. So that's, I'm going to read that again. Infinity 1, Impaling 4, and Silk Touch 1. It is decent. It is decent. So, Infinity. Oops. 1. And Infinity only goes to 1, so that's max. So we had Infinity 1. I saw Impaling. Dude, short-term memory is a struggle. Is that Impaling 4? Impaling goes to 5, I think. So if we were to take one of these books from these gentlemen, we have to take another one to make it a level 5, which isn't the end of the world, and honestly, I don't care about Impaling. What sucks is there's no copy and paste feature here, because I'm gonna have to check. How do I check back? And what was the third one? Is Impaling Infinity and Silk Touch, right? I think it was Silk Touch. Where you guys at with that pen and paper? James keeping the minutes of the meeting. This guy's getting named after James. Silky. That's funny. So that's 1 of 1. And we are going to name... Also, in case you didn't know, if you let a zombie turn a villager into a zombie villager, and then you heal them, their prices will be discounted as a thanks for saving them. I knew you could get discounts. I know you can also get discounts for being the hero of the village for saving them after a villager raid. At this point, I'll just pay. Because getting a zombie in here and it infecting them without killing them, it's a lot. It's a lot. Silk Touch. I like where your head's at, though, because... No. And do those price discounts last forever? Because having a forever discount will be next freaking level. Now I'm going to go ahead and name this villager. Oh, yeah, because like, let's, like, if you go to peaceful, like, what happens? That's a good point. Boom. So let's double check. Infinity 1, Impaling 4, Silk Touch 1. Infinity, Impaling, Silk Touch. James is official in the server. You have a forever discount in my heart. Appreciate that, Lone Wolf. Is it because I saved you from becoming a zombie? That's funny. Yes, we're setting up a factory here, folks. Okay, I would love to go through and name all these with you guys, but it's painful typing on the controller, and I'm sure you guys would much rather watch something else other than paint dry. So tell you what we're gonna do. We've been streaming for a full 2 hours here. We're gonna find someone to raid together. We're gonna conclude my broadcast, and we will have to see you guys all next time. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna turn this party into someone else's party. Be right back. Let's go.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
I could connect my keyboard to my Xbox. Actually, James, it's funny you say that. I could remote play to my Xbox from my PC or my phone, and that might help. I don't know how weird that would be for me to like get back to my controller in middle of stream. Seems like a bad time to do that. I do like where your head's at though. Problem solving. Dig it. And you're right. It would be a lot easier than going bop 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 cut. Yeah, so you're right. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and drop a raid on my friend Goth Queen. Goth Queen and I have been friends for forever. I tried raiding them last week, but literally the moment a raid went through onto their channel, they concluded their broadcast and they raided somebody else. So we had an accidental double raid. We're making up for it right here, right now. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. I'm also going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack shares some info for you all and us all here in the chat. To copy and paste and take over with us to Goth Queen's broadcast too. Oh, James, it's giving me PTSD trying to figure out letters with the remote. Oh, No, thank you. No, thank you, James. Good point. Good point. All right, guys, but that's gonna be it for me here on our Monster Monday broadcast. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Minecraft, picking up where we left off. Hopefully, with some more goodies, some more pimped out weapons, and maybe diving deeper into this campaign. If we're more suited up, we can do some more crazy stuff like going to the Nether, going to the end. We're getting close to like hardcore adventuring. We've done a lot of focus on our village, but it's paying off. Like you've seen it, it's an amazing village. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. We'll see y'all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I'll get back in my coffin, and we'll see y'all next time. Have a good night.